How's it going, everyone? Today's focus is Concealed Void, Master Law Sector, dealing champions of Barrier and Overload. We're doing this as a Strand Warlock. Needlestorm will be a big damage for us. It's one of the highest supers in the game. Healing Rip to keep us alive. We won't be using our melee, as we'll be using Weave Walk instead. Also charge up our purchased Threadlings and then kind of expel them with Weaver's Call here. We're using Grapple to do big damage. You can also use Shackle Grenade if you'd like. It works pretty well in this run. We can either use Ascent for reloading your weapons, or you can switch it out for Propagation if you want more unraveling rounds, or if you have open mail, which you'd have to run Threat of Warding, you can always run Transmutation. Another one I really like is Rebirth, which is in that bag with the Strand weapon, so I'm going to throw that on for this one. With Evolution, which will give us our Threadling damage, which will come from Rebirth and everything else to do more damage, and then Generation will give us our Grenade Energy, which will go for our Grapple. So, Strand Weapon, which will help us, both Strand Weapons will help us with generating those Threadlings. One will give us Overload, one will take care of barriers. Your other weapon can do whatever you like. If you wanted to do, I'm just using Disorienting Grenade, just kind of good to throw out whenever you need to, and also does pretty good damage. So high resilience, keep you alive, high discipline for more grapple uptime, high recovery, so you can use your class ability to keep you alive. As we're not running anything to keep us healed up with recuperation, we're going everything kind of melee focused, and then with our Strand weapon surges. As Strand, you really need surges, or else it's not really going to work as well for Warlock. Everything's designed. Brings out to called damage to melee attack. As you'll notice that these are melee focused, as our grapple does melee damage as it grapples you in and then you hit with melee, so these count as melee damage, so it'll give you that class ability back. Along with Dynamo is the only real good one for getting your super back. If you want to run ammo economy stuff, you can, like binders and such. But let's see, let's go ahead and get right into it. Should be pretty good run. Just make sure you have your Overload machine gun on if you are running for Overload machine gun. That way you can actually take care of the Overload champions, as the only thing that Strand does effectively is take care of unstops. So let me know in the comments below what you think of Strand Warlock this season. I think it's the weakest of the Strands, but still does pretty good. Alright, here we go. We'll pick these targets out. There's a nice tangle for us. Oh, wrong weapon. Our healing rift will be a big rip, like a lot more reduced damage here. Will be good for us, and we know we gotta find things are just gonna be pelting us. So because this thing, oh, there you go. I was just gonna say, because it's immune, we want to move to the far side, but since it's no longer immune, we're at a good spot now. Here we are. If it's ever on the bottom here, it tends to be stuck in the liquid, I guess, and then it won't be able to use its shield at all until it teleports out, which is kind of odd. So be aware that it is a little buggy with how it jumps around and stuff. Yeah, it just jumps up here. Super annoying. Yep, and we're gonna stun the Overload. Why is he going on here? Actually, just gonna super right here. Just gonna be done with it. Ouch. Oh, hello. Stun it here, and then there we are. Now we're in a good spot. We'll use here. We'll stand up top. throw our tangle, and then anything that survives, we'll kill with our grapple. They survived. Here you gotta be very careful. So it's destroy the first shank you see, second shank, and then jump over. Destroy the other ones you can. Just be very careful, as the exploding shanks will ruin your day. Oop. Oops. I was gonna charge my grenade up, but I didn't prep it well enough. Here. Okay, we're gonna stack up our melee. That's a nice tangle for us. We'll keep that. There we go. Now we're in a good spot. Messed up a few of those, but it's okay. Ooh. We have Vorpal active, so we're going to do more damage with the machine gun, which is awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and actually just go over here and reload. And we're done. There you go, runs over. Collect our loot. Move on with your day. Easy peasy. 4 minutes 47 seconds, not bad for Strand. Definitely give it a go. Let me know what you think in the comments below of Strand Warlocks this season. And I look forward to next season with them. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day.